All right, team, this is for 6-8. It is Monday. We have the workout Shire, and before that, we have a hang clean plus clean complex. Um, that hang clean plus clean complex, they are allowed to, actually not allowed to, I want them to drop the bar between the hang clean and the clean because I have not put power in there at all. Those both are squats, all right, both of them. I'm having them start at their 50% of their 1 rep max power clean and building up from there. So really, like for mine, my power clean's 280, so I'd start at 140. I do not need to warm up that much for that. That just brings me to the warm up. It's an 11-minute flow with 3 rounds of 15 seconds legs only, assault bike, 15 seconds regular, 30-second hollow body hold with a wall ball pec hold. So it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a combination of our wall ball pec holds and a hollow body. So you're in that hollow body and you're doing that wall ball pec hold. With that wall ball pec hold, they may be laying there. Let's not have the ball actually touching their chest. So they're squeezing and there should be space between here. You still want to keep it in front of your face. It's a great way. You're going to feel your whole entire anterior chain just firing up. Everything from, our pecs and triceps all the way down to those lower obliques and abdominals. Then 5 clean grip RDLs with the band around your knee. So that's going to be with an empty barbell there. Those 3 rounds will take us right then into the 2 rounds of clean complex. A little bit different this week because it is coming from the hang for all of it except for the last 2 movements. So we have 3 hang clean high pull. So have that hang be from right above the knee. 3 hang power cleans, 3 hang cleans, so that's squats in there, then 3 power cleans. We'll take that from the mid shin because since there's no weight on the bar, and then 3 cleans. First round with empty bar and lead and coach lead, and then the second round lighter weight added to it, and then it'll give you guys a good time to walk around and see how people are moving. Remember that warm-up isn't there just to warm people up, but it's there for us to critique movement patterns, all right? Then we have the hang clean plus clean. Like I said, starting at that 50% and building up. It's the same format we've had. It's every 90 seconds for 7 sets. They are building to it heavy here, but let's definitely make sure that the technique is staying there. With that hang clean, they're not coming out too much due to the fact that they're rushing that second pull, and that hang clean is really teaching people to be aggressive in that third pull, which is that pull down into the squat. Then we have Shire. So Shire actually isn't supposed to be Lord of the Rings reference. It's actually a type of horse that used to pull stagecoaches, like Clydesdale used to. So it's a little bit smaller of a horse. So this workout is 4 3-minute AMRAPs with 1 minute rest in between. 5 deadlifts, 175 to 150 meter legs only assault bike. 5 more deadlifts, 30 double unders, and the remainder of that 3 minutes we have a max meters arms and legs assault bike, so regular assault bike. You'll see that the deadlifts, there's 10 total, but they're broken up into sets of 5, and the weight is actually heavier than what we did for Clydesdale. The reason for that is I did break it up into 5. When we did Clydesdale, that weight should have, if you're doing RX, should have felt honestly moderately at a moderate weight to semi-heavy, but they were able to do sets of 5 fine. So it's the same thing with this 245 plus 165. They should be able to do the 5 pretty quickly without having to really think too much about it, but it is going to burn the legs. So going from that deadlift, it's going to take about 10 seconds with a 5-second transition to that assault bike. So it puts it at 15 seconds. We're looking for that assault bike to take about 45 seconds. So it's going to take us to 1 minute, another 5 seconds transition to those deadlifts. That's going to take us to 105, hopefully another 10 seconds, maybe 15 when we're fatigued for those 5. That's going to take us to 120 at the most. The 30 double unders we're hoping takes about 30 seconds. So it's going to take us to a 145 with transition, probably 150 to 2 minutes before they get on the bike. So they should have, and we want them to have about a minute of time on that bike. Because there is only 1 minute rest, that bike, they are going at about 80% effort. First 2 rounds, third round about 85, 90%, and that last round is balls out. All right, and these are for meters, not calories. Meters. I believe bike 1 is the one that reads 0.1, 0.2. It's just kind of the way it is. If you get that, that kind of sucks. But let's try not to have that one out if needed. Today's gonna be fun. It's gonna burn the legs, but it's a great day for us to get better at cleaning and all that jazz. Bye.